I thought by 30, I would have everything figured out. You know how you plan your life out when you're younger? Oh, by 30, I'm gonna have a baby. I'm gonna have a house. I'm gonna be married. No, none of that. Honestly, I became so overwhelmed. I had outgrown environments, habits, people, even parts of myself that I didn't expect. And if you are feeling in between, similar to me, then this video is for you. Hey baby girl, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Maya, aka MaiohMaiya, for the new subscribers and for the returning. Hey girl, hey.
Hey girl. Hey girl.
I decided to speak to my younger self because honestly, who better to speak to than you? I feel like she has such high expectations as far as what's next in her life and what should be happening and what shouldn't be happening. And baby girl, I'm here to tell you, you can control your narrative. You really can. A wise person once told me, if you want to change your life, do something about it. And I am here to give you 4 practical ways of reinventing yourself in your 30s because hey, if you don't like your situation, do something about it. And not all at once, but little by little. And why not start today? Reinvention starts with a detox. Renew your environment, people, places, and things. Listen, baby, who you surround yourself with is shaping your environment. I am so sorry to tell you this, but you gotta let him and her go. I know you have certain friends that you think are gonna be there in the long run. They're not. Friendship breakups are really a thing, but the thing about it is they're actually really natural and they are good for your mental health. I don't know how else to explain this. Outgrowing friendships is similar to like outgrowing a shoe. You know when you keep stuffing your foot in there because you really like the style, you like how you look when you wear it, but you know your toes crunching up and you don't want no corns? Yeah, and that's the best example I got right now. Letting them go is going to bring you so much mental clarity about who you are without them. And so releasing those people and doing the inner work is going to be key for you with growing into your 30s because honestly, when they say you stop caring about the things that don't matter and you start to pay attention to the things that do. Which goes into my saying of what's adding peace to your life. If it's being by yourself, then that's what you need to do. Start doing solo dates. Start taking yourself outside and meeting new people in new places and spaces. Women, be safe. That's the statement within itself. It's 2025. The world's just getting crazier. You got to watch your own back. Get a blicky if you had to. Back to the topic. What's bringing you peace? What's bringing you clarity within your life? Are you able to think with these people? I have certain friendships where we're just in the car riding and we don't have to say anything. We don't even have to listen to the radio. We could just be listening to the white noise within our own thoughts. And those are the people that make me feel safe and grounded. And I know that those are people that I would love to be within their space and vice versa with mine. What items within your house no longer feel aligned with you? This can also align with your wardrobe, with letting go of pieces that you know don't assist you in showing up the way that you truly want to show up. For me, I'm in my grown woman era. Like my braids, for example. I'm used to getting long braids, long boho braids to my butt. And for some reason, I said I wanted to go short because I feel like this short hair gives me some type of maturity. And it starts with small changes like this. You don't need to find yourself, but you can create yourself. Let me explain. Form a new hobby or habit. I started showing up at the gym consistently when it comes to Pilates. I am now a Pilates princess. I put on my vision board that I wanted to be toned and I wanted to be healthy this year. I just started to add up my classes on ClassPass and I started to be consistent. And with each class, I started to get stronger. I started to feel healthier. I started to align my meal plan with the way that I was working and moving out and just my new healthy lifestyle. I formed a new habit and therefore it is now a hobby. Like I actually enjoy working out now by romanticizing my workouts of Pilates. These habits that you're building does not transform who you are overnight. It takes time. And that's what I mean by doing the small, simple steps and being intentional every single day to become exactly who it is that you want to be. The gym, it's a perfect example of a consistent habit in order to become strong. What is it that you want? You have to get clear on that and take the small steps that you need in order to get to the next best thing. Doing these things did not change me overnight, but what they did do was help me feel like I am evolving each and every day. There's an issue that we have when we feel like we're being stagnant. If you're doing the work, that means waking up and taking small baby steps towards where you want to be. Even if you're getting 1% better every day, you are growing. And I need you to give yourself credit. Reinvention means embodying the person that you want to become in every space that you enter into. Upgrade how you show up. This is not just about the aesthetics and the appearances. This is about how you carry yourself. The mall, boardrooms, amongst your peers. Show up as the woman that you already want to become as if you're her right now. You have to be Delulu. There's a such thing as manifestation in speaking over your life what it is that you actually desire and taking the necessary steps to get there. When you embody this version of yourself, it shows you that you feel that you are truly worthy of receiving all that you desire. Me, I personally started to dress with more intention. I started to set more boundaries within my relationships for my mental sanity, but just for the fact of sometimes the answer's no, because I don't want to. And that's okay. Taking care of myself mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Therefore, I don't trauma dump on people and start to create these trauma bonds within my relationships. It's the energy that you bring when you walk in rooms. Is she doing the inner work? Oh, I can tell because she's emotionally mature. Oh no, she's horrible. Did you hear the way she reacted to that? People can tell because humans know humans, but it's not about people. It's just evident who's doing the inner work and who's not. Within my 20s, I used to shrink in every single space that I entered into. And I carried that with me up into my 30s, and it was detrimental to my growth. I, unfortunately, was not blessed with the parenting style that I wish I had with being seen and validated as a young girl. But what I had to do was start to build it myself, speak affirmations over myself, do the inner healing and the inner work, talk to God every single day. I feel like that's what faith is. Putting into practice the things that you're not really sure are going to happen, but you just have this hope that one day it's going to kick in anyway. And truthfully, that's what I did. I started to approach life like, you know what? This is what I want from this. I'm letting go of the old. Let's try something new. I don't know if it's gonna work, but let's walk into these rooms and speak life over a stranger. Let's walk into these rooms and speak life over myself. Let's walk into these rooms with my chin held high, knowing that I belong to someone. I'm an heir of the Most High God. Act like you know. Listen, you don't just become that girl by accident. You become that girl or that woman by showing up every day. And in order to do so, we come to my point number 4 of reconnecting with your voice. This is about rediscovering who you are and your voice underneath all of the noise. Sometimes it's just about returning to the version of you that got silenced along the way. And I would personally know with my experience, again, of not being able to express myself the way that I wanted to as a young girl and woman. Having experiences where I couldn't open my mouth and say either what happened to me or what was happening to me. And it stunted my ability to be able to fully express myself. As you can see clearly today, I have no problem with this, but it took work. I didn't trust my own voice. I allowed the opinions of other people to dictate my own feeling. I let the fear of being misunderstood keep me quiet and no longer show up on socials when this was my safe haven in the first place. But in my 30s, one thing I started to realize is my voice is one of my greatest assets. I have so much to say. Girl, sometimes I don't shut up. Especially when I'm in safe spaces around people that I trust with me. We yap and we eat food. I love eating food, but we yap. But it's not just about my voice. It's about my truth, my intuition, how I'm really, really feeling. It's the way that I process the world, my creativity, my desires, my wisdom. And I trust these people to safeguard my emotions, and same for me with them. It's just a lovely place. The more that you honor your voice through journaling, through stillness, through prayer, and even creating content, the more you'll feel connected to who you really, really are. And again, I know I am speaking to my younger self, but I am speaking to a lot of people when I say, stay true to who you are. Do not change. Though I know we're speaking on reinvention, it is about creating who it is that you want to become. And that starts with operating from your already built foundation. You are not starting over. You know who you are. You know whose you are, but you're just on a different path. Let's go back to that and return to it and then see what else we can get from that and go from there. It's not about the version of performing for acceptance. It is about being grounded, being whole, and remaining that way even when people aren't clapping for you. You know who you are. It's about picking up that pen and writing again. It is about picking up that camera and creating content again. It is about dancing again. It's about admitting that you want more and that you deserve it. It's about praying to God and not just asking of Him, but actually listening to Him. This whole part of reinvention is not loud. It is not aesthetic. It is sacred. And it takes courage to hear your own voice again after years of trying to sound like everybody else. But once you reconnect with your voice, you won't ever lose it again. And if you're doing the work, comment down below exactly what it is that you're working on. And just know we are in this together, sis. I love you so much. I thank you for watching today's video. I hope and pray that this helped you, and give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you like content like this. I love you all, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.